Hi, today I'd like to talk to you about a used McHale Fusion Vario baler wrapper combination. This machine was sold new by us in 2016, went to a customer out in Saskatchewan. He's ran it for 2 seasons and he's since decided to change his feeding operation. So it's now available and back for sale again with only 2,229 bales in total. So starting at the front of the machine, we have the wide pickup with a crop press roller. You'll see the pickup teeth are all straight and in good shape. This machine has 25 selectable chopping knives, which you can set from the control box. Wide intake, the high capacity rotor. Net wrap system, 540 PDO with a constant velocity, Walter Scheid driveline. This machine uses 3 endless wide belts. It's a 4-foot wide chamber and you can wrap up to a 4-foot 8-inch tall bale in wet material, and in dry bales you can go up to 5'6". They pack a super tight bale when set properly. Here we have the main hydraulic control valve. All these fusions are the same in the fact that you can operate them from outside the machine with these little levers. So should you get in a bind, or just for convenience when you're outside, you can actually operate drop floor, tailgate up and down, bale transfer, and the cut and tie system from outside the machine. Emergency stop button right here. And then we have our 2 accumulators for the knife system. So like I said, it's hydraulically selectable knives, 25 of them in 2 banks. So there's a bank of 12 knives and a bank of 13. Lots of guys will run 12 knives for half the day and then 13 for the remainder of the day. But it is possible to run all 25 if you want a fine cut. Spare film roll holders, so you can carry up to 12 additional rolls of plastic in this machine. They fold down for ease of loading. 6 on each side. Back door, hydraulic and spring tension. It is possible in these machines to grease the tensioner arm bearings, which we feel is a nice feature. All the grease banks are pretty much in a block for ease of servicing. Moving on to the back end of the machine, single flotation tires, Vredestein 650/50 R22.5s, nice and wide, low ground pressure. This machine has a side bale tip option, so it'll tip bales on the flat side once they're wrapped. Right now it's folded up for transport. Wrapping table, and then the patented McHale transfer system. So essentially this bale falls into this cradle, it tips up right into the wrapping ring. So super fast and smooth transfer. That's a McHale patent, as is the orbital wrapping ring. So no other combination machine out there with this style of wrapper or transfer system. Another emergency stop button, LED lights. This is where you would load the plastic. Open the door. Plastic loads into each dispenser, slides in horizontally. Just open this lever, this pulls back, flips to the side, slides in. Once you got one roll on there, you would close the door, safety. Hit the green button. And that indexes the wrapping ring, so it brings round the other dispenser ready for loading. Everything's in super nice condition. It looks like an ex-demo machine. That's your drop floor. So pretty common theme on these silage balers, and a must have if you are going to be chopping. So any plugging, you can drop the drop floor, cycle your PTO, and that should be enough to get rid of the blockage. I'll show you the control box now. Here we have the iTouch screen, so all your functions. See down the right hand side you have drop floor up, drop floor down, knives down, and then the two separate knife banks, 13, 12, and then dumping the bale. If you flip screens, it gives you some more functions, plus along the top you have bale count, numbers of tons of net wrap, bale size, and bale density. If we go in here, this is baler functions, so you can set the bale tipper to automatically dump. You can switch your wrapper on or off depending if you're doing wet or dry feed. Number of wrapping ring rotations, which essentially sets the layers of plastic on the bale. You have your bale shape indicators on or off, bale size, plus or minus, and then up here is your bale counters. So he's done 276 one field, 273, 157, and then right at the end we have the total bale count, which is 2,229, and that's what this machine has done since new. Above that you see the picture of the oil can. These McHale Fusions also have a Baker Max continuous oiler system, so they'll oil the chains. You can reset that for every 300 bales, so it reminds you to check your oil level. It's a nice feature. If you go to this screen, this is your bale size, core size, and also the density of the core and outside of the bale. And then it looks like he's put on 1.8 tons of net wrap, and he's got a 2.1 second delay, so when it beeps he's got time to dip the clutch and come to a stop. Next screen is just your brightness, volume, time date settings, and camera on or off. And then you have your service screen, which you can go into and check sensors and parameters, look for codes, etc. If you go back to the main screen, this machine is a transfer camera, so if we press this button you can see all the wrapper. Basically it'll flick to this screen, it'll start tying the bale net wrap, and then as soon as it kicks around the wrapper it'll automatically transfer to this screen. It'll do 2 cycles of plastic around the bale, and then it'll flick back to the main screen again. So it does have fill and break sensors, so it'll give you an alarm if one of the plastics should break, or if the bale is not transferred successfully, or for whatever reason, door not closed properly. It does have alarms and built into it, so it's pretty simple to use. Auto and manual screen. It's saying the door's not properly closed, so probably needs pressured up, but pretty simple little control box. So there you have it, 2016 McHale Fusion Vario. This machine is in our yard at Central Alberta Hay Centre in Red Deer. We are offering a 3,000 bale parts warranty to anybody that should be interested in buying this machine. We are asking 115,000, and it also comes with 10 rolls of plastic, which is worth about $1,000. So significant saving over new, and I think it represents a really tidy example. So if you want any further information, give us a call on 403-340-1000. That's 403-340-1000. Thank you.